Season 2, Episode 40. Hey, good day, humans on Earth. This is Topher Gray along with
Iowa Rockwell.
And this is the Stupid Box Podcast, where we talk about thinking outside the box of the box you are thinking outside of. I'll let you think about it. Episode 40.
Last episode of season 2.
Season 2.
Wow, man.
Yes.
Last episode of season 2, man.
Yeah. Real quick. Shout outs to the audience. And this is my thing. Even if it's one person or 1,000 people listening, I feel good.
Yeah, it does. It does feel good.
And to get feedback feels good. And you know me, I get kind of weirded when when a lot of people listen.
Yeah,
that's why I'm like, one listener, fine, I'm good with that.
The man
you know
who
what
says, I want more followers.
Yeah. I do want more followers for the sake of gems.
Yeah.
Because I feel like people need to listen. Just don't approach me.
Don't approach me.
Yeah, don't approach me. Don't say you listen to the podcast. I prefer it that way. I like the numbers to be high, but I like the interaction to be low, if that makes sense.
Only Topher, man, I tell you.
Yeah. But cheers.
Cheers, my man.
We're locking down the season, man.
Yeah.
Season 2. It was beautiful. It was beautiful.
You know what it feels like right now? If like I could put this into like a GIF form or something, it's like Paul Rudd. Like, who would have thought?
Who would have
Look
thought?
at us now.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? And you know what? To backtrack all the way before everything started, right? I was like, I'm thinking about doing a podcast, and I want to call it Stupid Box, and I want to talk about everything that stupid people do, and in our interpretation on how we see the world, And I remember explaining it, and we're making music.
Yeah, we're working on tracks.
Yeah,
because it was late. We're in 2020 now, so it was late 2018.
Was it?
Yeah.
2018.
It was late 2018.
So we're in
November,
2020
December,
now.
like that. Yeah.
And I remember you saying, "Hey, I'm interested."
Yeah, because I had been wanting to jump in and get something. So,
but then you also told me you went to school for broadcasting.
Right.
And I was like, why does this make sense now? I was thinking, I was like, okay, because I've pitched around. But when you told me I went to school for this, and you were like, I'm down. I'm like, this might work.
Yeah.
This might work. And I think season 1 was like, usually it doesn't happen that quick, but I was like, this is working. Mm-hmm. This is what it needs to be. This is what I want it to be. I want it just to be like two homeboys talking, and that's what it became, man. So shout outs to you.
Man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Man with the idea. It was great. We did what, three to four pilot episodes, and which was good though. You know what I'm saying? Because we did a tester, and we put some. We sent some family and friends. And got some good feedback, some real feedback, constructive feedback.
Yeah, we did. I forgot all about that. We did do some pilots on SoundCloud just to see how
we ran through all of last January. The first couple of weeks were all pilot episodes, and just kind of and it's funny how we started. We're like, oh, what do we need? I won't use the word gimmick, but we were looking for something like. I
don't think we were looking for something.
At first we were.
No.
Yeah, at first we were.
No,
we can't. I mean,
what were we looking for?
Because we were like, all right, well, what segments we got and how we do. Like, we were looking for something, and we didn't need anything.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
We were looking for something that we didn't need.
We didn't need,
and we realized it throughout probably like the second half of season 1. I think like. We don't need anything. Even the first part of season 1, we were kind of trying to work this segment in and bring it in. It's like, we don't need anything.
Yeah, because I remember saying, why were we looking for something we didn't need?
We didn't need it, but we were looking for something.
We were. I don't know what it was, though.
Because we don't need it. We didn't need it, so I don't know.
I was like, all right, because I've heard, people talk about like, oh, you guys need this. You might need to do this. And I'm like, I didn't want it to be that.
because that was probably going off of what other podcasts sound like.
Yeah, and I was like, no, I just want
format usually. So this is what you guys need, like.
Yeah.
And now, after a full year of us talking pretty much every week and doing this, it's like, I could see how we both.
It built a way good friendship.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, like at first it was like, it's it's a guy I make music with. Mm-hmm. I'm kind of cool with. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
To now, I'm for me at least, it feels like family.
Yeah.
I met your mom.
Yep.
I went to your wedding. I'm cool with your wife. We have great mutual friends. I met your like it doesn't even feel like.
Yeah.
It feels like it's like it's my brother coming by and we're just talking shit.
Yeah, and I mean we accelerated it with going out to Vegas. And making that record and holding ourselves up with Surf. And
by the way, that was unintentional.
Very.
Yeah.
Very,
I'm talking about now. Yeah. Playing that record
playing
now.
that record to start. Yeah. We just ran through it.
Energy.
We just ran through it. But yeah, it was.
Yeah.
But it was something that just kept building organically at a rapid speed.
It did.
Faster than I'm sure both of us would have assumed or guessed.
And I guess the way we're compatible.
Yeah.
It just meshes right, and it's a good feeling. So cheers to that again.
Yes, sir.
Cheers to that again. This is I hope you guys heard that. This is the last episode of season 40, and I want to dedicate
season 40. He keeps jumping seasons and episodes. I'm telling y'all, man.
Episode 40. Maybe it's because I see big in the future.
Hey,
maybe
I'm with it, man.
Maybe that's it. That's it. But I want to dedicate this episode to you. To the audience.
To the audience.
For the listeners. I don't know how many people's quite listening, and that's because I don't got our algorithm straight. We got Instagram, we got Facebook.
Right.
We're like everywhere, and I didn't really compile it into one, but I do know you're listening.
Cheers to you guys.
Yeah. You guys are listening. And
we appreciate, so all the shares. I see a lot of people sharing in their stories on IG, on Facebook, spreading the word. That's appreciated. It doesn't go unnoticed, That helps us. It helps us just become even more comfortable in doing what we're doing, as if we're not already comfortable.
Yeah.
It's always that sense of like.
Yeah, and another thing too, I like the fact that I'm talking platforms that we always have something going on.
Yeah.
It's not like, all right, we just make music and we're, it's like, no. Hey, don't forget we got a podcast as well. We got an album coming out. It's just always something going on. Yeah. And the fact that we're helping, what I'm saying? It's not like just I don't know. I don't know how else to explain it, but it's a good feeling.
Yeah, it really is, man. And season 2 was different.
Than season 1.
Yeah, for many reasons, right? You know what I'm saying? Different setup.
Yeah. Design. And I got some good feedback on design too. A few people hit me up and was like, "Yo, who's doing your design?" I'm like, It's just us.
Yeah, man. People are digging that.
Yeah. So I guess what I'm gonna say is for upcoming episodes to the audience, because this is sometimes I feel like I neglect the audience and not really speak to them. Sometimes I feel like we're just caught up.
Yeah.
It's more good shit to come.
100%.
I got a good layout for season 3. I got good topics.
Yeah, some good material.
I got a lot of good shit.
We got some trailers. We were talking about some things. Yeah. Man, big shout out and much respect to every single guest we had on this year. I think that helped. I think that helped evolve our podcast and grow.
Big up to every Video Dave.
First guest of the year, man.
Yeah, Video Dave, man. Which is, to me, like family.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? Clearly. Like, even though I don't speak to him a lot, I talked about this earlier, where there is, I was taught at a young age about loyalty.
Right.
And I mean, if ever needed, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like in all angles, like, yo, Video Dave needs some shit. We need it done.
Right, man.
I'm showing up to the party. That's just how it is. And not physically the party, so whatever situation is. Yeah. So big ups to Video Dave, man. Yeah, that was a good guess. And, you know, I remember that because talking to him, I don't know, he fit. I mean, I think every guest we had kind of organically fit good.
They did.
Yeah.
It was funny, man, that day. He was in some pain that day, man.
He was.
He was hurting bad. Like this dude, his back was fucked up, man.
Yeah,
like,
I remember, and he was.
I had a couple people like, "Oh, why was he so quiet?" I was like, "Yo, this dude was like legit struggling." Because after that, we went to the studio. I mean, he was asking you where he can go to get a chiropractor alignment. Like he was in some serious pain,
that.
Man.
And he was looking into it.
Yeah,
he was looking into it. Yeah,
we went to the lab after we left here, and he was on the couch. Like he was hurting. You know what I'm saying? So to even push through that. Because a lot of people are like, yo, I fucked my back up this morning. Like, I can't even do it.
And you know what? Off topic of having him here, he also puts on a good show. Oh, wait. I take that back. A hell of a great show. Really, really. Like, I enjoyed him.
That was my first time
I seen
the last couple of weeks. Man.
Yeah, and it
is a quality show. Put together.
And that's my thing.
Well thought out.
It was well thought out.
It's a production. It's not just, you're not going to see a show. It's a production. You know what I'm saying? So it's
It was good, man.
The show is art in itself. Yeah, to watch it.
It is, and I look forward to interacting with him a bit more.
Yeah, we it was funny because that was the first one, and we just kept it rolling. You know what I'm saying? Who was after Video Dave, man?
Here we go.
Who we bring on?
Professor
Glass, man. Shout out to Professor Glass.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Zen Den.
The Zen Den.
If you don't know, go check them out.
So check this out. The Zen Den is across the street from Sunnyside. Literally across the street. Yeah. Like, I was in Zen Den a few weeks ago, and he gets all their customers coming to buy glass pipes, coming to buy stuff for them. And he actually hooked me up with, hold on, I'm going to go get it.
That's what's up, man. He you know, glass is one of those arts that you see people do. I've always been amazed by it because it looks like it's magic when they're doing it to me. I don't know how else to put it. Like when a glass maker is at work, the shit looks like it's magic. It's like, damn, bro, you are a wizard right now because you're forming this shit and it's hot. Yeah. It just looks like wizardry in its finest.
So check this out. Yeah. And you know what? Whatever you guys need, he has it.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't has it,
he can make it.
He can make it.
That's the beauty of it. Like that's an artist at his best. You know what I mean?
And it's very homey in there. Like, I go in there and it just feels cozy. Like, you know, it doesn't feel like,
because it's his spot.
It's
and
his
he
spot.
runs it, and he works there.
And he works there.
It's
and he's
got his touch
making
on everything.
The glass right in front of the window.
Not some big corporate or.
And the fact that, you know, that I thought was what was good for me was, like, he's family. Yeah. And it's like something, I'm like, oh shit, this guy's, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's wild, right? That's wild.
It was something I went into, like, oh shit, it was great to have him on, man. Big ups to Professor Glass, man. Yeah, so back to him, man. He hooked me up with this little kit, and whenever we're back in the zone, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm going to show you guys here.
We're back on the recreational activities.
Yeah, here we go. Look. And this, I'm telling you, man.
Little to-go pack. And that's the money right there, man. I need one of those little to-go packs.
This is life-changing.
Yeah, I need one of those little to-go packs, man.
You need it.
That's.
You need it. Utensils. I mean.
Everything you need.
This actually goes
inside
here.
The little pot. Yeah, so it's got a little slit for it. Yeah, that's money, man. That's money. Shout out to Professor Glass.
Shout out to Professor Glass, man. Oh, hold on, one more time. Because you deserve better.
Yeah, 100%,
so that was a good guess to see how he did what he did, you know, as far as glass. And you know what? You need to make a trip to see how he does it.
It's
really, crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. Yeah, man. That was good. Who's the next guest we had on there?
Who do we have? I think you know the next guest relatively well, I would say.
Yeah.
Spent a couple days here and there with it.
Candidly Elise.
One time, man.
The missus, the wifey. The
beautiful mother of the beautiful space.
Now, you know, she's making her comeback. Yes. You know, I know she said on the podcast January that she will have her first video. It is my responsibility to make sure that happens. You know,
hold her
due to the podcast, I've been kind of like busy and due to other things, but she is coming back like
full force
soon.
And you know, and
this month, early February, it's soon. You know, so if there's any delay, blame me. I'm taking the blame. I'm taking the blame because I am like the editor and the guy that puts a lot of her stuff together.
Yeah.
But she will be back, and I don't know. I don't know if I could touch too much on that because I'm more behind the scenes than that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So I kind of know what's going on.
But you know, even talking to her, because before, basically her forum was, from my understanding, was more beauty, fashion, and travel. It was a little mix, and now she's throwing the whole
lifestyle.
It was lifestyle. And now her lifestyle changed.
Yeah,
drastically.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Mine's too.
Hey, yours too, man.
Mine's too, man. I mean, yeah.
You know what I'm saying. So it's gonna be interesting to see. Just a new twist on it because she's not just your regular mom. You know what I'm saying?
No.
She's not your regular mom who just is gonna come home and be a mom and that's all she's doing. Nah, she's gonna continue this lifestyle that she's living. She's gonna take
YouTube
you know what I'm
videos.
Saying? Yeah, she's gonna take. You guys are gonna take space out and experience things that other parents might not do. It's not your traditional format. Yeah. So that's gonna be fun to see.
Yeah. That shout outs to Candy Lily. I've been trying to get her to change that name. Well, we tried Mia Elise, but it's taken, so we stuck with Candidly Elise, and I was like, why stick with Candidly? Because that's basically what you're doing. You're candid. You're out there. You know,
it shows. You know, it gives off a sense of realness.
Yeah. So you guys, like you guys can follow her. Candidly Elise. She'll be on very soon.
You know what I'm looking for? To be quite honest, from her page, Alicia, I know you're hearing me. I'm looking for the first vacation that you guys take.
It's been talked about.
I'm sure.
She's brought up Florida. Yeah. You know, to test it.
Yeah.
And I did a spin and said, you know what? Let's do Denver.
Okay.
She looked iffy. And you know me with my obsession with Paris.
Right.
So
it's. I'm just looking forward to hearing.
Yeah.
To seeing the video, you know, because I know the videos and the pictures are going to be incredible, and the whole storytelling aspect of it. So, I'm looking forward to seeing. Shout
outs, Candidly Elise. Now the next guest. Ooh. I got a lot of feedback on that.
This was a heavy one, man. This one went really well. This one went really well, man.
Chef Al Chef.
One time for the homie, man. One time for the homie.
Yes. I love this soundboard writer. But I'm gonna tell you what, man. Chef Al Chef is an amazing guy to talk to off camera, on camera.
100% agreed, man.
He's a funny dude, man.
100% agreed, man.
He is a funny dude, man.
It's rare that you find people who are so comfortable in their own skin.
Yeah.
Than that cat right there. And it's just like, you're so genuine, like.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know what? I don't know him that well as much, but I already, maybe because he's expressed on how much he listens, and I consider him like family.
Yeah, man.
I don't know why, but I'm like, yo, man, like this guy.
He's at my family barbecues, you know what I'm saying? He's bringing the macaroni and cheese,
he's bringing and from hearing that, and then like, he was at your wedding. I'm like,
you know what I'm saying?
And he was a guest on the show, but I'm titling him just because of the feedback. A friend of the show. So
100%.
He can come in whenever as not a guest and just sit here and
he can chop it up with us.
Yeah, he's an amazing person, man. Yeah, and wait. And if he's listening, I still haven't tried his food.
Chef Al. Hey, you know what I'm saying? He could whip it up.
You know, I gave him the title Chef Al Chef without even fucking trying this guy's food, man. So, I mean, if you're listening, I would like to try a little something.
A little sample of something,
a little something. And then you know, him
maybe
being...
we can do a little season 3 opener, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you know what? I was shocked because he came on the show again and he didn't bring no holiday goodies, man. So, hey, Chef, man, hold it down, man.
So, hey, man.
Hey, you know, I was thinking maybe he should be like our holiday guest. And maybe he should bring us some stuff every holiday, man.
I'm with it. I'm with it, man. I'm with it, man. Reach out, man.
Tell him. Oh, and another thing, Chef Al Chef, I'm following you on Instagram, Topher Gray, and I'm not getting a follow back.
Wait. You put him on the clock and the bomb. You're on the clock and the bomb. Which one you want?
Yeah. I mean, when we talk like we cool.
Yeah, man. Man. That's the homie, man. That's the homie. You know what I'm saying? Because it's funny when you meet people through work and you click. You know what I'm saying? Some people just instantly click.
Yeah, he's a great, and I could picture him clicking with a lot of people because the 100%. Kind of person he is. He's an amazing,
he's just a genuine good soul. I was about to say, just a genuine good soul. And like, if you don't like him, I'm gonna assume something's wrong with you.
I'm with you.
That's it.
I'm with you.
If you got something bad to say about Al, I'm gonna assume something's wrong with you without even knowing any of the facts. That's just what it is.
I'm with that, man. So shout outs to Chef Al Chef. Now the next guy, I don't even know if this guy needs an introduction.
I mean, you want to talk about brothers, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't even know if this guy needs an introduction.
You know, Surf.
Does he?
One time, man, Surfboy C.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy is because I still call him.
I mean, he's a guest of the show because it is a show, but like
he's not a guest. He's not actually. In reality, he's supposed to. And I'm gonna put his ass on blast because he hasn't did any of the shit he was supposed to follow up with. And I get it. You're busy. You're working out in LA. Yada yada yada.
Hit him with the yada yada yada.
I get it. But this guy's supposed to be a producer of the show.
Hey, you know.
And he's hit me up and was like, I want to produce the show.
Yeah.
And I said, of course.
Of course. Like,
that's what you do. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do.
Say less.
Yeah, but, you know, he hasn't produced anything, but
said less.
I still give him that title.
Yeah, 100%.
I still give him that title. Man. So whatever it is that you do for the show and you haven't done it, you're still that guy.
Yeah, he you know, he's
Surfboard
just,
C.
I don't even know what to say about that guy.
Surf, if you're listening, season 3, at least one episode, produce it, man.
You know.
Yeah. And not only that, he didn't produce the show, but he produces energy.
I was just about to say, like,
he does do a lot as to what this podcast is about. Humor,
and we're all in the group chat, you know what I'm saying? So we're chopping back and forth.
Yeah, and he and like I said, he's been on the show.
When it's just one of those people, man, who like he doesn't have to be here in this room for us to feel the energy.
No,
it's not a cliche to say. It's not a lie to say. That's just real. That's real.
Yeah, and if you see, I mean, we have a guest chair, and we have his chair.
Yeah.
That's what it is, man. Shout outs to Surf, man.
One time, man.
Shout outs to Surf.
Surf is out there working, man. He's doing big things right now.
He is.
A lot.
He's doing a lot. And that's why I kind of don't bother him about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, when he has time, he'll do it.
He's out here.
If he doesn't,
he's out here getting it, man.
He's always going to be there. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he's family.
Yep. 100%.
He's family. Just like everybody we've been naming on the guests is family.
Yeah.
He's family, and once again, you deserve everything that's coming your way and more. You deserve that shit, man. And then we got Smoke.
Smoke him if you got him.
Smoke Benito, man.
Smoke Benito, man.
Yeah.
That was first off, man. That's the homie.
That's the homie.
Man.
That's the homie. You hang out with him more than I do.
Yeah.
But another, like you said, if you're not cool with him, something's wrong with you.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, all right, man. I'll have to question your motives. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the homie, man. It's one of those people, man, where you click, and it's like all around good people and good intentions, good souls. You know what I'm saying? They just bring the right energy out.
Yeah.
They're honest. You know what I'm saying? Very honest and truthful. Talented.
Yeah.
Don't hold back. You need more honest people in your life.
And
the older I get, I realize that.
Yeah, honest. I'm gonna tell you a thing with him. If you're listening. I'm a Zen dude. I like to feel the room when I walk into a place. I like to observe. His energy is great.
Yeah, I agree.
Even I'm gonna tell you why I know. We're at a show. It's loud. how do you tell somebody's energy? At a show this loud, you can't hear when you're talking. There's people. Mm-hmm. I felt his energy that day. I'm like, we barely talked that day. It was a real quick interaction, and I immediately said, "This is a good guy, man. Kid guy."
Yeah,
I mean, we talked about his age and shit. I mean, he has energy that if he keeps that energy going, it's gonna take him somewhere.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? 100%. Like, he has real good, like, a vibe that you want in the building.
Yep.
You want that energy in the building. Shout outs to Smoke.
Smoke Benito one
Smoke
time.
Benito, man.
Yes.
Yeah. And then another thing too, man. Smoke. I need beats.
Talk to him, Topher.
I need beats, man. I need beats. I was talking to you about, maybe he'll give me an EP.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And maybe after the EP, maybe he'll give us an LP.
We haven't done anything, just like a little collab project together, so that would be interesting.
Yeah, and I would like, and you know what too? I was thinking about that we have so much music, and I'm like, why don't we have an album together? And I'm like, it would be good if he was to produce it.
Yeah.
And I would want to mix it down. I would want to master it, but I would want him to produce it because he's talented, and I would want to work with him. So Smoke, if you're listening,
let's get it,
man. We need that zip file. We need that zip file. And then season 3. Because we were supposed to have I had more guests planned for this season.
Yeah.
Obviously we couldn't get them all in.
Right.
But I tell them there's always season 3. There's always season 4.
That's beautiful. I don't plan on stopping this anytime.
No, me either. But, Mama Rockwell.
Coming on, man. We definitely get her on. She's an everyday listener. So, I mean, I'll be honest. If you did have the analytics and the numbers and they showed you like the times people listen, I would guarantee you she's always the first person to listen.
I could see that. And I knew it by your wedding.
I can guarantee that.
By your wedding. Like, she was like, I listen to your stuff.
You know what I'm saying? Monday morning, she gets up for work. She wakes up at 5:30 every day regularly. She's coffee. She's listening.
That's great.
You know what I'm saying?
That's great.
She's told me, my sister has told me, I come down and Mom's sitting there with the headphones on. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, shh. Listening to the stupid box. Don't bother me right now.
Yeah. That's great. That's great. That's great. That's great. That's great. And you know what? She was supposed to be on season 2. We're going to have her on season 3.
Yes.
Right?
Yes,
even though scheduling is mixing
we'll make it work. Like I said, we're going to
make it work.
We'll figure that out.
We'll bring it to her. However, but I will like to let her know, and I'm going to tell you now, I have a name for her.
Talk to me.
Mama Rockwell.
Mama Rockwell,
man. That's her, man. And I was gonna give her that name today, because I wanted to have her as the finale, to close it out. But maybe we'll have her as the opener.
Hey,
we
can set up those logistics.
Yeah. But shout outs to Mama Rockwell coming season 3.
Love you, Ma.
Yeah, and then we also have I have a few guests. I have a guy that I'm real close to called Omar Bates. He does tattoos.
Okay.
Another Zenful dude. I'm pretty sure you'll appreciate him.
Yeah.
It's one of those guys too that if you don't like him, something's wrong with.
Those are good people to have around you.
Yeah. And I got a handful of guests that I could keep going.
Right.
That I want to do. And another thing I want to do in season 3. I'm gonna see if I can make this happen, but kind of go out. You know what I'm saying? Like, take the podcast places.
Traveling podcast, or do some live sessions.
Do some live sessions. Go out and see the people. That's kind of what I want to do. Oh, and another thing. Hold on, another bomb for this shit.
Oh shit!
I love this fucking bomb.
He really does, man.
I mean, we got other shit too. You know what I'm saying? We got
bomb,
some shit.
The bomb is epic.
Yeah,
man.
But inspired by your mom. You know what I'm saying? And we talked about this before, because I think you might have mentioned this. The holidays for 2020, I want to give. Okay. I want to give. So I'm thinking Stupid Box should give out for Thanksgiving. We should throw something for Thanksgiving.
I'm with that, man.
Yeah.
I'm with that.
Yeah, maybe chill out with the family and then meet up and just just give.
Yeah.
Give. Because, you telling me about your mom going out there helping every year. I'm like, you know what? I want to do that.
Yeah, man. That's
I know we talked about it this year. I know we talked about it this year, but I think this year was more last minute.
Yeah, I agree. It was a lot going on last year too. You know what I'm saying? It was a heavy year for both of us.
Yeah. Busy.
Super busy, super nonstop with things going on in life. So now at the beginning of the year, it's more time to like step back and kind of set some things up moving forward.
Yeah. And if you guys hear, man, that Space in the background. Baby Space.
I don't know why he hasn't said it. Shout out to Baby Space because she's been a guest on our podcast for at least the last 4 to 5, 6, 7 episodes. Man,
she's been by my side. She's been in the building. She's been in the building and she's here. Yeah, because she came this year. Yeah, well, not 2020. She came last year, but very close to this year. But yeah. That's another thing. But
she's brought some great energy too, man.
Yeah. She kind of.
Because I come in the morning. And she's always there. I greet her.
She's chilling. The music's going. The music's going. Yeah. This is episode 40.
Yeah.
40 fucking episodes.
It's a lot.
40.
It's a lot, man.
40 is a lot. Well,
it's a lot.
It is a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
It's not the top of the mountain, but it's a lot.
It's a lot of time and dedication.
That's what it is.
And you know what? Shout out to you again. Hold on. Where is that? Because I'm going to tell you this for the listeners. I don't live close. You know? I mean, I'm from Chicago, but I don't literally live in Chicago at the moment. And I don't know if I will ever move back.
Right.
I mean, I do go visit, you know. But this guy here makes a trip here every motherfucking week.
Hey, man. You know what I'm saying? It's worth it.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
That is crazy.
It's worth it, man.
Now, I guess this is the question I have for you. How?
You
motivate, like...
It's for one, time. I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? So you make time for things you enjoy.
Yeah.
We're adults. We realize that now.
Yeah.
You always have time for what you enjoy, whatever it may be. So I enjoy it.
Okay.
You know? It's not that bad of a trip. Half hour, right? I've waited for food delivery longer than that.
Yeah.
So, but I thoroughly enjoy it.
Even in shitty conditions, you've been out here.
Show must go on, right?
The show must go on, man. The show must go on. Hold on.
Show must go on.
Show must go on. You know? Which is, I'm gonna tell you, it is on my side. It's greatly appreciated.
Yeah, man.
Like I appreciate that shit for real, Like, cause I'm like. Man, when is he gonna say, man, fuck that shit, dog? Like, I'm tired of this shit. I'm not going over there anymore. Bring it here, you know. But that's why I want next. I want to make it. I don't want to be too. I want to be like, you know, I want to go that way as well.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. That's why I'm like next year. I want to kind of like, well, next season. I kind of want to not be. Cause the thing is here, I don't know. The studio's here,
right?
So I'm in my head. I'm like, you know, if we finish, we make music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And but I mean, just the simple fact that you come all you know, the long way to come here, man. And you did it for motherfucking 40 episodes is a round of a motherfucking applause.
Thank you, man. You know,
that is not. I'm gonna tell you honestly, that is not. That's my mom calling. Hold on, maybe I should pick up.
Shout out to mom.
We'll put because she's a listener too. Mom.
Are you doing Stupid Box while you're watching Edison?
I'm doing. You are live.
How you doing, Moms?
You are live on the air. This is our last episode, and you are live on the air. And I was telling Iowa on how much I appreciate him for making a trip every week to come down here to do the episode.
Oh my God!
And he was telling me how much his mom listens to, and my mom listens to just as much.
My mom listens to.
She might not
episode.
listen to it as soon as it comes out, but she has heard every episode. She might do 3 a day, but she does go out her way. Anything you want to say before I hang up?
Are you watching Edison?
Of course, I'm watching her. I'm watching her. She's watching me.
So you're watching Edison while you guys are doing this?
This is how it has to be done.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have no. There's no other choice right now.
Yeah. This is what we're doing.
When she starts like running around and making noise and all that stuff, how are you gonna do it?
We'll figure out a way.
We got some years to think about that, right?
Yeah. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But she's talking right now. So
she's talking right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But let us finish, and I'll call you back.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Right. Let me pull her here, man. And like I was saying, it is without a doubt. I'm recognizing that shit.
Appreciate it.
It's not
man.
like I say him like, oh yeah, we're filming it. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker comes like every like time we film it. Like it's crazy. I think about that shit. I'm like, that's why I try to provide as much as good. I mean, I might have slipped 1 week without like some drinks and stuff, right, man. Like, but I'm like, I try to make it a thing to where, at least try to where you walk in, there's not much to do. It's like sit down.
Let's get it going.
Yeah,
Let's get it started.
Yeah. Anything you want to tell the audience?
Like I said, we appreciate these listeners. The feedback is always, man, it's always good, and when it's bad, it's good. That's the beauty of it. Like the fact that people are listening and they go out of their way to actually give us some feedback is something special. That they go out of their way to send us email, to send us a message, comments on something, and I appreciate the interaction way more than Topher does. He wants
that.
But it's all part of it. 40 episodes is heavy because that's pretty much like we've been doing this for a year now, roughly.
Yeah,
a little over a year. You know what I'm saying? Nonstop.
Yeah. So you appreciate the
consistent. Yeah, I appreciate the feedback. I like hearing. I'm a man of the people. Man. I like hearing from the people.
Yeah, I'm a man of the people too, but I'm a man of the people like from the outside.
Right.
I like to like look over and be like, okay, that's what they're saying, that's what they're thinking, and then I step back out. Yeah, because people weird me out.
People weird me out.
Yeah,
there's some weird ass people out there. That's a fair assessment. You know what I'm saying? I can't argue with that statement.
Yeah. There is, man. But episode 40, man. Whew.
Heavy,
another
man.
bomb.
Heavy.
This might be our signature. I mean, we got
only a few.
You know what I'm saying? We got
a couple, man.
We got stuff like that. We got the crowds. We got the
soundboard.
Yeah.
Just it's funny just looking at the soundboard right now compared to where we started it with like these little icons that were moving around and getting stuck in between the keys.
Now we're kind of more organized, but it's a progression. I like to thank you guys for
the process, right? You gotta enjoy the process.
Yeah, the process. I like to thank you guys for just like sitting there and saying, "Oh man, we kind of like evolved with them. We're growing with them, man." And you know what? I want to give a shout out. Hold on, I don't want to get this wrong.
Talk to me, man. Talk to me.
Hold on. Because there's a dude that hits me up, and I know he listens and he's related to you.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Who?
My cousin.
Yeah.
Rick.
Yeah.
Rick, man. My cousin Rick. Yeah. Avid listener, man.
Yeah, shout outs to Rick, man.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about, man. That dude listens every episode.
I don't know him like that, but I know him like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He doesn't miss an episode, man. He'll shoot me text like, "Oh man, I just saw that one," and you know,
and he's hit me up too. And another thing too, I don't talk to him, maybe through social media on occasion, but family. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of like where I stand. Like, I see him, I'm like, oh, that's fam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
There are certain people who consistently hit me up about episodes. And they're the people who listen all the time. He's one. And the homie Young, you know what I'm saying? My boy James, a.k.a. Young.
Who's that? Show me.
I'm going to get him on the book. He was at my wedding. And I'm sure he talked to you. You know what I'm saying? Because he loves the podcast.
Okay.
So I'm sure he had to have spoken to you.
Yeah. What's his name?
James.
Shout outs to James, man.
You know what I'm saying? He'll hit me up. He you know what? Matter of fact, he's the homie that I screenshotted the snap when he was talking about the pineapples. He was like, "This guy's a savage."
Oh, that's
and
right.
I sent you, and I'm like, yo, he hits me up constantly about stuff.
You know what, too? I do get...
The Toys episode he hit me up on.
Yeah, I do get a lot of people hitting me up as well about episodes. I want to let the audience know. I do forget a lot about shit we talk about.
Yeah.
I do forget. I'm like, damn, I said that?
Because it's not planned.
No,
it's not written down,
so
it's organic. It happens just like you would forget a regular conversation you talked about a week ago.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh, okay, ours is our record. We can go back and hear it, but it's just a very organic, natural conversation.
Yeah, Yeah, I do. And I'm gonna be honest, I forget about it. Sometimes they come up to me and they're like, yeah. I'm like, damn, I said that. I said that, man. Like, I don't remember talking about that, man. But yeah, I mean, this is an appreciation episode. That's how I wanted to close out season 2.
It really is.
Well, just, telling you guys, we appreciate you guys for sticking around, listening. We hope you guys are sharing it with your friends. We hope you guys, are just gonna continue to listen. Welcome all new listeners,
Yeah, man.
Go, and another thing I recommend too. This is another thing, and this was my thing coming into the whole podcasting was you can go back and listen to season 1 up to season 40, and right. Fuck. Episode 1 to episode 40. Why do I keep saying season? I don't know. Because I'm stuck at
dreams,
season.
Man, big goals.
Okay, you could go back from episode 1 to episode 40 and it's not going to sound dated. And that was my whole thing was I didn't want it to make it sound too current to where you can't. True. I wanted to sound timeless.
And let's be honest, like we're kind of forced to talk about current topics and current events every single day in our lives with people that we interact with, right?
Yeah.
So it's good to talk about something with a little more substance. Issues that, like you said, are timeless. Issues that are going to be there next week, in a year, 2 years, 10 years ago. Doesn't matter. These are issues that are happening and are happening just in life in general.
Yeah. And then even like years from now, I think going back and listening to these, you guys will be like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like I can relate.
Yeah.
And that was my whole goal. I think I told you that. Like I want these topics to just be topics that can be discussed from now to the future to the past. Like
it makes for better conversation.
It does.
It's quite honest. I mean, speaking from a person sitting here and having this conversation, it makes for better conversation than opposed to just talking about what's happening. Like, oh yeah, you hear this? All right, let's touch on that. The people, the people want to hear about this.
And I think that was my thing with our last episode. The news is that they're more current. I mean, the news provides current issues, and I'm just like, nah. Who cares?
Yeah.
We're going to talk about some real shit that goes on in your life, not some shit that we feel like you should know.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, and one that sticks out to me, and this is a question I'm going to ask before I get into my shit.
Okay.
What is your favorite episodes out of the last 40? I'll let you think about it.
Ooh, favorite episodes, man. Damn, out of the last 40, he said even. I've enjoyed, I've enjoyed some of the episodes with our guests. I really enjoyed the last episode we did with Smoke because I feel like we got into some very serious issues that are now just being acceptable to speak about. Space, you all right? You doing good?
It's almost time to.
It's almost that time
to eat.
This is the natural, organic state of it, though.
Yeah,
but honestly, I mean, without just saying the last episode, that is one of my favorite because that was such a real episode.
Okay.
One of my favorite stories, and I have to ask you because I just remembered. I have to ask you because someone just texted me. My boy No Sage. Shout out Jason.
Okay.
He just texted me. He's like, "What's up with the Muhammad Ali airline ticket?" He's like, yo, man, I haven't heard. He's supposed to tell us something one way or the other. I haven't heard.
We're gonna get to that. I haven't had the balls to ask yet. Because of certain situations that's going on with that.
Okay.
I've not forgot about it.
Okay.
I have not forgot. I have.
He sent me a text like, yo, man.
I see this man all the time, and I think to myself, damn, should I ask him now? And because Elise pointed out, maybe just wait. She keeps telling me, don't bring that up. And I'm like, you know what? I got to ask him. And I'm going to, if I see him today, I might ask him today.
All right.
I might ask him today. Maybe that's how we open up season 3 with a result of that.
That would be legit. When I say the people want to know, I'll show you the proof that the people want to know.
Yeah. I definitely got to, I'm going to ask him.
Okay.
I'm going to ask him. I think about it because I had no result to that, and I feel bad because I said I was gonna have results. I just haven't had
And like
not the guts. It was just the timing is off.
Timing is off, and that's understandable.
And I'm one of those people that have to slide that in.
Here at Stupid Box, we're about accountability.
Yeah,
so we gotta hold you accountable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we understand timing, but we, it's like, all right.
Yeah. I will though. Yeah. I'm gonna get to that because I thought about it, but I'm also in a space like I'm almost taking that L.
It's like one of those foregone conclusions.
I'm almost taking that L. But I'm gonna tell you one of my favorite episodes, and I don't know why, but it is, and maybe it's because every time I go to this place, it's just I'm like, fuck. I feel like a traitor.
Okay.
Target Zombies.
That was the early one, right?
That was season 1. Yeah, season 1. Man. Target zombie. Now, every time I go to Target, the first thing that comes to mind, I'm like, man, am I a fucking zombie right now? Like, yeah.
That was, I remember getting a lot of feedback from that episode from people.
Yeah.
That was hella relatable.
It was relatable.
They were like, yo, this shit's real. And then you see people, you see all the memes. Went at the Target for soap. Came out with a $300 bill, some shit like that. It's like, yeah, that's hella relatable, man.
So to the audience, speaking of relatable, season 3 will be a lot more relatable.
Yes.
I've been working on it. I've been working on topics. I got ideas. I got a lot. I got a lot of relatable shit to talk about. I don't want to tell you yet. I want you to enjoy the season 2 break.
Yes.
When season 3's ready, and I'm like, here, this is it.
Yeah, I want to hit.
I want to hit you, but there is gonna be. I've been jotting shit. You know me. I keep the laptop on deck. 100%. There is a lot of season 3 shit you're gonna say. I don't know if I can talk about that. Yeah, you're like, I don't know if I can talk about that. Man. But
it's got to be talked about. Right?
It'll be talked about, and it ain't like too deep, but it's deep.
Okay, I'm with it, man. I'm with it, man.
It is deep, man. But audience. From Iowa Rockwell to Topher Gray, we love y'all.
Very much.
And we appreciate you guys, man.
Yes.
And this is season 40.
Yeah, season 40 right here. You know what I'm saying?
This is episode 40, man. And we would like to thank you guys for tuning in. Follow us on Instagram for updates on the next episode or any updates if we're going to be out and about because we will updates? Be. As far as me, no, nothing.
No,
my updates kind of rely on you. Whatever events you got going on, I'm gonna show up and show my face, man. Because I'm a bit of an introvert.
Yeah.
Not to say that I'm not sociable.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I could be sociable and be an introvert. I'm just here. I'm on this side of the woods, man. And
I know you're a fan of art.
Love art.
So I do want to plug. Give a quick plug. My cousin Crave, he's got an art exhibit up at the Haitian Art Museum of Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's 56 North Racine, somewhere up north, where he has his heritage exhibit up.
Okay.
It's.
I want to have him on one season.
Yeah.
Because I used to run this website called Get to Know where I would interview people and I'm going to show you and I would just get into it and and it was just too much typing. And he was supposed to be on that.
Okay.
I talked to him. I'm like, yo, I want to get you on my website, but then I'm like, I don't want to type that much,
right.
And I never reached out to him, and I don't want to think
hit the record button and let it play, man.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, and I don't want him to think that I spinned him. It was just more that I was like, this is a lot,
100%.
To type. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just me doing it, and I was typing the interviews. I've done. He directed your video. No, he did. He might have directed one of your videos.
No. His brother did. That was Video Dave directed. But we.
No. Have you ever worked with what's his name? Fuck. I sound like a horrible human, but I accept being a horrible human sometimes. He directs videos. Cornell's boy.
Amir. Yeah.
He was on the Get to Know. I talked to him. But but this time I want to kind of just bring these people on the podcast and talk.
For sure.
It's easier.
Yeah, it's much easier. Man.
Yeah, but I will attend to that if you're going.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Because I don't want to go and not talk to anybody.
Yeah, and actually it's just an exhibit, man. So it's it's not a huge space. But the art, I have a piece of the artwork at home. It's in my kitchen. One of the Heritage series.
Lady. I've seen that. I've seen that up.
Orange hair. Yeah, that's part of that exhibit. So he, refurbishes old material, whether it be a headboard, whether it be an old basketball rim, whether it be it doesn't matter.
He's real talented too.
Very much so. But that exhibit's running through April of this year.
Oh, I'll be there.
So it's just a running exhibit for the next couple months. So we'll make a date to go up and check it out. Yeah. You know what I mean?
But if you guys want any of these updates as to where we will be, Stupid Box Podcast, because I do like to make appearances together as opposed to separate, so that way you guys could just vibe with us. Instagram, Stupid Box Podcast, Stupid Box, Twitter, Facebook, anything. All you got to do is type in Stupid Box Podcast, whether it's separate or together, and you will find us.
100%.
And on that motherfucking note,
peace.
Hey.